Okay, everybody. I'm so glad I got this. So, I think maybe a minute ago, just downloaded this. And I've played it before, as you've heard me talking about. It's a game called Terraria. And I'm gonna see what I should like better. Let's see, quick shortcuts, aim. I like the quick shortcuts, quick buff, aim, switch cursor thing. Yeah. Grapple. I'm also used to this. Previous item. Here we go. Alright, so that's my settings. I'm gonna start this up. And first let me change the gender. We'll go with that. I don't know why, but I always choose like these random combinations. So let's go with pure white for now. Yeah. Except for the hair. Let's go with pure white clothes. And at least try to match my eyes or something. I don't know.
Reagan, stop it!
I've got skin color. Now, ooh, do I want to try this for my first run? No, I'm not that dumb. So let's see. Let's go with Jack. Oh, so many more worlds. Ooh. I need to get my one world cloud saved. I need to get my character and my world cloud saved. So let's see. This is going to be.
How about the second cloud?
This is going to be number 1 because can't think of a better name. Why not? What I'm hoping to do in this is just any normal playthrough. I know what to do. I know how to play the game, make most of the items, stuff like that. So, what I'm hoping to do, you cannot, is because I said no. What I'm hoping to do is eventually move through the game, and once the new update comes out, I'm gonna beat this game. I guess you could say beat. I want to beat every boss, including Duke Feshron, Enrage Duke Feshron, and Enrage Plantera as well. I want to do all of that before the 1.3 console update comes out. So, some of you guys are gonna be wondering what I mean by that, since PC already has 1.3.1, I think. Well, I'm gonna plant these again. Console is finally getting a 1.3 update, and it's not going to happen for a little bit. I'm gonna make it 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Normally I don't count out my houses and all that, but for my first one I always like to make sure that I have the right measurements and everything, so that way I don't mess up any of my future houses. We've already got butterflies, we got everything. What more could you ask for? And I'm gonna need some walls. For those of you that don't know how this game is played, and I know I just got off track with the whole Terraria is getting a 1.3 console update thing. I'm gonna go back to that in a second. For those of you that don't know how to play, hopefully this will enlighten you, I guess. I don't know. Show you how to play. There's always people like Pedwin, you can always check them out. I know how to play quite a bit of this already. I've done, I think on PS3 it was, I want to say 4 or 5 characters. All of them different things. I did the mage. I'm still actually trying to work through that all the way to the Duke Feshron fight. I actually still have yet to beat Plantera. I beat all the mechanical bosses, I think, except Skeletron Prime, and oh Jesus, okay, this isn't gonna make any sense to those of you that don't know what this is. I feel so bad. I'm gonna get so in depth with some higher, I guess, skill things before we're even there. Okay, so let's start off small. In Terraria, what you do is you dig. People say it's like a 3D Minecraft. They are completely wrong. It is not a 3D Minecraft. It's actually more of a, I guess, or no, I'm sorry, more of like a 2D Minecraft. It's actually more of a, I guess, better Minecraft? I don't want to say that because I know people are going to hate me for it, but in my opinion, Minecraft could use improving. And I know Jeb, or Notch even, they've said that they're huge fans of Terraria. And that actually some of their inspiration came from Terraria. And that's great. That is absolutely amazing because Terraria is a great game, Minecraft is a gate. I feel so bad for anybody who doesn't like my my speech. But at the same time, I don't really care. But they're both great, and I've played them both to an extent that I probably shouldn't have. All this is going to be useful too, so that's good. I guess not the clay, because I don't ever use clay. I'm going to keep the dirt, because I've learned quite a few things about that. Blue slime, good. I actually need, I need some more slime, to be honest. And don't worry, I can always use a mushroom. So, how you heal in this game is actually quite... Did I just see like a new coin thing? Hold on, I have to drop some coins. I want to see this, Oh, I was hoping it had like the PC version already. That's not that different to code in. I have to... At least I have to guess. I'm not exactly sure how difficult it is to code in. Agile blowpipe. Good. Alright. So I got some decent weapons. At least for now. Like pain is gonna be finding all these seeds I'm gonna be using. I'm gonna need some armor, I'm gonna need a sword, I'm gonna need bow. And we'll be going through this together. As per, like, everything I've done already. This is actually progressing a little bit faster than I thought. I need a different sword, because my short sword is not going to cut it. I also feel horrible moving this slow. I hate it. I really, really do. But, yeah. So, for my first playthrough, I'm not going to be doing, like, any challenges, like, anything too extensive, like a mage playthrough first, or something. I'm just going to be doing what I normally do. I'm going to be playing through, having fun, and that's about it. If anybody wants to see, like, a mage playthrough or something, I mean, I can eventually start one. I just don't want to start one yet. I want to beat the, just this little thing first, and then, I always put 2. Some of you might not like that. I'm gonna fix this. I hate how this is. Nope. There we go. I like to feel centered without moving, actually. Well, without moving a lot. What all do I need? Oh yeah, armor. I'm gonna create a boreal wood bow. Eventually I'm gonna make some arrows. I need a sword. Whoops. Alright, so I have my armor. That's good. No, I'm already working on the other. Alright, so I'm gonna make some arrows too. Which I'm gonna need. Flaming arrows I'm not gonna worry about too much. Stretching. So I'm gonna
Hey,
put.
teacher, I didn't give you bunny ears.
What?
I didn't give you bunny ears.
I don't care.
Right, people?
And Harley, you know what Mummy says. Shut up.
I'm gonna listen to you.
No, but you listen to Mummy. Okay, so I just wasted some boreal wood. I'm gonna move that there, because now I don't actually need it. Let's see, alright, so I'm not doing that bad. I actually want to fight the Eye of Cthulhu already. Some of you are going to be wondering what that is, and you'll see. The Eye of Cthulhu, if you don't know, is basically this giant... It's just this giant eye, as the name entails. And I've had a little bit of trouble with it before. Not too much. I've been able to do it with barely any armor. The Eye of Cthulhu is not that hard. But, I mean, it has a good chance to be. And once Expert comes out, I have a feeling I'm not going to enjoy it at all. I'm going to say that now.
Reagan!
I can always make snowballs, and I'm actually going to. I'm going to grab a lock of snow. Just to make snowballs. You'll understand why soon. Really, any weapon is actually good for me. So let's see. Okay, so I don't have an egg. Ah, that's unfortunate.
Hey, Gigi.
What?
Can you balance a book on your head?
I can, but I'm not going to. Now shut up. You know what Mummy says. So don't leave me alone. I'm going to go get her. 670. I know it's not the most efficient use of them, but they're definitely going to be useful. So I'm going to turn that into there. I'm going to turn that into all those are going to be torches. I'm going to create a campfire, which will give me a little bit of extra regen. I'm going to start setting up a battle zone for fighting the Eye of Cthulhu already. I know he's not going to appear the first night. I actually have to go and get the items and then go to either... No, I have to go to a demonic altar. I'm sorry, demon altar? Unless this world is Crimsonet. I didn't know. I don't know. So, the more I explain, the more it's going to make no sense. But you know what? Oh well. So a demon altar. A demon altar is basically, well, what it says. It's a demon altar. I'm gonna need some stone. Crap. Oh, wait. The one piece of stone. That's great. So a demon altar is quite effectively bad. It's unbreakable until hard mode, or at least when you're first entering hard mode. Now, you might have seen that there's hardcore. Well, that is not hard mode, according to Terraria. Hardcore is just if you die, the character's gone. You lose all your items. The world is still there, but everything you had is gone. Now, there's a reason I'm not doing this in hardcore, and I just explained it. So if you want to know it, I mean, you can go back a few, like maybe a minute. Oh, Dablin, that's gonna help. Iron skin potions.
Gigi,
What?
can I find your DS?
No, you cannot. You know this.
I'm ready to play this.
Well, that's too bad. No. I've already said no. You hear my answer. Now go. You're not playing my DS. I don't care how much you beg, how much you want. You're not playing my DS if I say no. You will wait if you want to play. If you want to play this, you're gonna wait. Now go. I can make some gestures arrows, but I'm not going to. Okay, so I'm gonna get rid of those. Seeds I'll keep. Snowballs, I don't know what I'd be shooting them from. So let's see, what all am I gonna need? Okay, so I can't place it there. I can place it there. And I'm gonna actually pick that back up and place it about there. So this is gonna take some explaining. Frostburn arrows. They are basically like fire arrows, except stronger. And they actually have one of the same effects as fire arrows some of the time. You can pick them back up, and I'm itchy. Sorry about that. You can pick them back up. It's a torch I'm gonna pick up, and Reagan, go. Go lay down. Ow. There is fall damage. Okay. Where was I? I get lost so many times. I lose track of things. I'm forgetful.
Where's your ball?
I'll eat a mushroom. So, frostburn arrows. Oh yeah, that's where it was. Frostburn arrows are mostly fire arrows, in the sense that Reagan, go somewhere. In the sense that they can light things up, and I'm sorry, I get so distracted. I'm not used to talking during games, and I've been doing this for what, like 45 episodes, or 45 videos. Yeah. I've been doing this this game, I guess you could say, for a little bit. This is not going to be any like extensional series or anything. I'm just going to beat the bosses. I might do this world every now and then when the update comes out, but don't expect like these big episodes like these ones are going to be. For these, before the update comes out, I plan on doing at least maybe hour-long episodes. Okay. Yeah, like hour-long episodes. Possibly, if I can. I'll still be going back to like Call of Duty and all that. That's not something I'm gonna forget. I'm gonna carry these around, I might as well. So let's see. I'm gonna need magic weapons, I'm gonna need melee and ranged weapons all the same. Yeah. Alright, so I have a plan on what to do. I guess I'm not ready to to fight the Eye of Cthulhu. Let's see. What all do I need? Normally I don't go in with anything less than maybe...
Doggy! Yeah!
Harley?
Harley, enough.
You sting on me.
If you're gonna play, can you go play somewhere else, please? While I do this? Okay, so normally I don't go into the fight with the Eye of Cthulhu without... Okay, so it is Crimson. Without anything less than... I think it's... like... Okay, so depending on the playthrough at least, I don't go in with anything less than, like, silver? I think it is. I think I don't go in with anything less than silver. Yeah. Yeah, it's silver. I don't go anything less than silver for my first boss fight. Maybe Skeletron, which you'll see all these bosses eventually. But for now, you're just gonna have to endure mining. I hate to do all this, but I mean, I can't skip anything. I have no way to. An ice bat, will do. So there is a weapon that I want to get. It is more or less a flail type weapon. There's different types of weapons. You can see me using a sword. There's bows. There's even stabs.
What about staffs?
Stabs. Staffs. Stabs. Yeah. They're here. There's like harpoons you can use. There's a lot of weapons, and where's that down there? I don't actually know. Oh, that's an ice bat. That's what that was. Yep, I can already tell this is not going to go well. Actually, these might only be half hours. Yeah, I'm going to make these like half hour long because I don't want to make them too long. I'm going to try and moderate my, what is it? Volume? No. I'm going to try and moderate my, my Terraria videos at least. So in this one, we're not really getting anything done. I do have enough for torches. I think I have enough for a... No, I don't have enough for a furnace. Crap. I was hoping I had enough items for a furnace. But unfortunately I do not, which is an easy fix. I think you only needed 3 more stone for a furnace. And a few torches. Yeah. Yeah. A few torches and that's about it. Oh, I can make ice bricks. I forgot about that. Yeah, it was 20 stone. So the furnace is going to be just a little noticeable. I'm just gonna place it outside, and I hate trying to explain all this. I think as soon as this is done, I'm just gonna go to Call of Duty or something. I need an anvil. And I think an anvil is made with iron instead of stone. I do believe. Real lanterns. Yeah. I don't have any iron. Tin, tungsten.
Get up here, puppy. Get up here.
Tin is copper. I need to get lead. That's what I need.
Get up here, Reagan.
So, worlds had different, like, I guess, ore types. The biggest difference being the ores. Not ores. Is the ores or the biomes that's the biggest difference? I don't know. I could just be misleading you all. I don't know. Ores and biomes. I think it's the biomes that are the biggest difference per world. Because you always see some different enemies in each biome, but you don't really see anything that different. Nope. Okay, it is iron. It is. Alright, so I need to get some iron. Oh yeah, I forgot. Okay, so it's not always lead and tin, it's always different. So, you can get copper and iron, or even just tin and iron. Sometimes it's copper and lead, sometimes it's copper and tin. I mean, copper, I'm sorry, tin and lead. That's what it is.
Get up here.
Oh man, this is going to take a while to get back to where I am. I have a feeling that as soon as all this ends, I'm not going to be doing too well.
What's
Nope, I can already see it. I can already see this. There's no way I'm going to be at least semi-geared to fight this. But I'm going to try and find an Eye of Cthulhu and then fight it. Because, you know what? I might as well. Okay, so this is not going to be fun. It's going to be fun to play it on a newer gen console, but to play it straight from the beginning again, oh man, that's not going to be fun. I don't think it ever is. I know, favorite game, good game. People have different opinions and all that about the game. Some might hate it, some might love it. Some might actually not know about it. Probably a lot of them.
Come on, get up here. Now.
I'm now realizing I don't have any light source.
Puppy.
Let's hope I can do this fast. Oh, I don't even need that. Okay. Torches. I feel dumb. I feel dumb. I made a campfire instead. Let's see. Okay, so plan of action. What I'm gonna need to fight the Eye of Cthulhu and to fight Skeletron most of all. Let's see, a plan of action. I think maybe iron. That'll do. Iron armor. For the moment, at least.
I'm not kicking him in the face.
Because you can't really kick a boss that's... You know what? I'm not even gonna try. Alright. Heart crystal. Number 1, I guess. I don't know. I'm not gonna fight Skeletron and the Eye of Cthulhu without... Hi. With nothing less than... say, 8 hearts. So I have 6. Alright. That's good, I guess. I don't know. You would think after playing Terraria for a while, that you'd actually, that I'd, nope, okay. That combination. You would think I'd actually know what I'm doing. You'd be wrong. Okay. That did not go as well as I thought. So we need 5, and alright, I have enough. So to make an anvil, you need 5 iron bars, and I mean, you can probably guess how you get iron ore, so I'm not even gonna bother explaining that one. Let's see.
Hey! Reagan.
I could create a rail system first, but I think I want to pick a sword or something else. Ooh. I could go fishing. In this game, fishing is overpowered. I can always make a wooden one. I'll just make a wooden one. Eventually. In this game, fishing is basically the equivalent of mining. It takes a little bit longer to get what you want, but it's definitely worth it. Tin bow. Is boreal wood the same as a tin? So it's one worse.
Drop it. Drop it. Drop it.
So let's see. What all do I...
Puppy.
I guess tin for now would be good, because it's the same as iron. I have no real choice. I have no real choice. Tin is all I got. Do I get any... Nope, okay. So it's no different. Oh, silt. I realized...
dressed up as a tree?
I'm not dressing up as a tree. I'm dressing up as...
Christmas tree.
You know what? I guess I am dressing up as a tree. Okay.
Why not dress up as a Christmas tree?
You can, actually. But
When
I
it's Christmas, how about I do that?
well... there's a slight problem with dressing up as a tree. I kind of need to go around killing things to get presents during, the Christmas, I guess, season. So, towards Christmas, I can actually do that. Eventually. Don't bother with axe speed. I want a better pickaxe.
Well, then you're gonna have to wear it
40.
Then I want you to do a bet.
I'm not gonna bother with a pickaxe.
I want to make a bet.
Where have I got to in the game? The highest I've ever... Okay, I guess you could say highest. But the furthest I've got in the game is... I need, I think, 5 achievements, and I'm done. So, if that's any indication... Cool. I have gotten all the NPCs.
Dragon.
Enough. Take and go. I've got all the NPCs. I've got the armor. I'm working on that now. Yeah, I'm pretty far. PS3 version, that is. I'm gonna end up transferring the PlayStation 3 version to this, so I can actually at least show you guys what I have. I'll go till 45 minutes. Might as well. I think I want a better sword instead. No, because I'm gonna end up using the bow a lot for the Eye of Cthulhu fight. Oh, I can make both. Perfect. That is amazing. Let's see. So I have my bow, I have my sword. I need to go get that chest that's over here. The only sad thing is I didn't get an aglet from it. I guess it's not that bad. I got some decent stuff. Yeah, the aglet's nothing. I'll get rid of... Can I just turn the... No, I can't. Okay. I guess that fixes it. Harley.
He doesn't even know how to spell heavy.
Where have you got up to the heavy?
No, that dude.
Yeah, he says high. Where have you got to the highest? Or got up to the highest. He didn't say anywhere in there heavy. Nowhere.
No, the puppy.
That's the same guy. He's the same guy. His name is Mohammed. Sheriff, I think. Sharif? I don't know. If I butchered that name, then I can't do anything about it.
It does look like a weird.
It's not a weird name, Harley. Just shut up.
You.
What would you be nice?
I don't want making fun of people's names.
Hi, Rob.
He's not.
Here, Rob's not home.
He's not.
Here.
It's only like noon. Maybe 12:30. I don't know.
It's 2:36.
Oh, okay. Oh, well then. I guess 2:36 is a little further than noon. Reagan, enough. Drop it.
They need a little
Harley,
in their life.
shut up now.
Be nice.
Come here, Fluffy.
I think I only need one piece of ice. Ice torches, yeah. And then I need to go and I can make frostburn arrows, but I can't make wooden ones. Okay. I can just do that, I guess. Oh, there it is. Okay, so this is probably a little bit confusing for some of you guys. Glass bottle. Oh, you get 2 for crafting it. Okay. I actually did not know that. Never had to craft a glass bottle. I always got them from, just finding them. Looks like that's... let's see. Okay. That's the third one I've made. Why do I? You know, I give up. I can't make the. I can't make them right. That's something. 70, and then a lot more frostburn. I'm gonna be using a lot of arrows. And when I say a lot, I definitely mean a lot.